Hello, everyone. We're going to dive right into my own personal psychoanalytical drawings that I do once a week with therapy. I've been doing these drawings for about 2019. Okay, so it's going to be 2021, 22. I'm going to go into my third year of doing these psychoanalytical drawings. So these are my drawings that I do while I am in therapy, doing on the phone therapy with my psychologist. Okay, we do a lot of work with the therapy of Karen Horney in New York, which I've been going to the Karen Horney Institute since 2006. So we extended the work of Karen Horney and we mix it with Carl Jung, being that I need visual representation. I draw everything out. If I see it, I believe it. Very similar to the structuralism of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is based on if you're able to see the abstract energy and behavior of subatomic particles and how they're interconnected, then you can see that that is a reality, and that reality extends to this phone that I'm using. This phone, the cellular phone, chemotherapy is all based on the technology and engineering of subatomic particles, quantum mechanics. So it is effecticity. So here we have a drawing that I started going in circles while I was doing therapy on December the 1st, okay? And I started here with the nucleus and the proton and the neutron and the neutrino and the subatomic particles inside the nucleus. And then you have the energy level N1, N2, N3, N4. My first name starts with an N, so it's really interesting how I started interconnecting the fusion of subatomic particles with my own personal integrity, right? So this was really interesting because these turn the energy levels, or the sub-levels. Energy levels would be N1, N2, N3, N4, and then you have to literally memorize the sub-levels. So then you have SP, SPD, SPDF. So S has a very particular meaning for me. It's based on a drummer, and then P has a very particular, and then D has a very particular, and then SPDF. These all come together, these sub-levels, and these are all my heroes and people, my mentors, and here's my archetype, okay? My archetype would be me here, using all this energy and all this wisdom and all this knowledge that I have utilized to create one atom. The energy of an atom. One atom has 32 electrons. There's 2 electrons on the first energy level, and then it goes to 4, etc., until we have 32, right? Okay, so we have 32 electrons. Just this identifying one atom, the whole universe started with what? With a real intense, deep, real hot, billions and billions and billions of temperature to create the singularity that created the universe, with the Big Bang, okay? Comes from here. Here's the Big Bang, okay? So we are manifested with this same fusion, this same atom that created what? The protein molecule that created us. So we are all interconnected, and here's where active imagination comes in, because the work that Jung did with Wolfgang Pauli, subatomic particle Nobel Prize winner, the inventor of the neutrino subatomic particle, which is faster than the speed of light. They did the work together. Jung, Wolfgang Pauli, I think it was 1955, where they come up with what? Synchronicity. So once you start doing these active imagination drawings, and you let the unconscious speak through generating an artifact, then you start connecting all these synchronicities that are in the sublevels of the atom, SP, SP, SPD, SPDF, with people, with energy. They came together to create what? Here's me here. So I'm utilizing all this to what? To elevate myself, right? And I can ground myself with what? I ground myself with my behavior. I ground myself with my work. I ground myself with my character. But I ground myself with my evolution. I want to be able, instead of be anchored and submerge myself, I want to take off. I want to lift off. Okay, so that is one of the reasons I'm in Space Coast, Florida, closest where NASA is, SpaceX, all that. Because I have a very interconnection. Okay, here's the rocket here. Here I am. Here's my neutrino here. Here's my abdomen. This is where all the stem cells and all that stuff comes around. I believe stem cells, yeah, the female absolutely has stem cells around the umbilical cord, uterus area. But this is an area that we activate our chakras here, and we ground ourselves. This is the ground. We ground ourselves. And we are interconnected with the sun. Sun is radiation. Sun is our solar system. Sun is a form of creation, God, whatever you want to label it. But the more we are connected with ground and the sun, the more we can extend ourselves to what? Finding our true self, our self-portrait. Okay? Thank you very much. And this is first time I share my actual active imagination, doing therapy, doing psychoanalysis once a week. Then I do here this drawing started in December 1st, extended to December 8th. So I might spend around 3 weeks just navigating around all this energy and all this information that I call homework. Not only do I have a therapy session, I practice doing other drawings and integrating my behavior and my feelings on a weekly basis, but I practice on a weekly basis. I'm using a drumstick here, used by Steve Gadd. Steve is S. He gave me this, one of my mentors, back in 1998. So look what synchronicity. I am holding the drumstick he gave me, S. So this is to prove once again, I wasn't thinking about this. Honest truth. I just picked it up, and this is a stick that he used with Michelle Petrucciani in New York City at Birdland, and he gave me this stick as a souvenir. And here we are. The manifestation of law of attraction, the manifestation of what? Electromagnetism. We are the sun. We are the solar system. We are the first atom. Our body starts where? Where the first atom started, where the universe started. Our body would finish where? Where the universe finishes. Thank you.